Welcome to The Good Life, the City of Bryan's monthly reminder of the great things happening in Bryan. The Historic Landmark Commission worked with city staff to create a new historic preservation draft plan. This plan, once approved by council, will guide preservation efforts and establish a new way for citizens to share their stories for future generations.
The seasons change, but I'm stuck in this pattern where every little thing matters too much.
Historic preservation in Bryan has a lot of meanings. Those meanings tend to be changing. For a lot of years, historic preservation is about preserving buildings and sites, but we have a different idea now. It's more about preserving the culture of Bryan, what makes Bryan special and unique, not just various older buildings. City of Bryan staff, both from the library to the planning department, work hard to conserve those stories and help organize citizens that want to help with preserving stories and structures in any aspect of Bryan history. This role was started in 1981 with the establishment of the East Side Historic District and the Landmark Preservation Ordinance, and it has developed over the years to include the Carnegie Center for History in the old Carnegie Library.
We're using our historic preservation plan as a guide to help communicate with the citizens of Bryan and really move historic preservation into the spotlight, because it is such an important factor in heritage tourism, economic development, just building the character of our city. The really important thing about preserving in Bryan is the stories that are untold, the stories from the people who we haven't heard from yet, the stories from the people who may not have been in the majority whenever our history was written. And so I think the stories are what is really important.
This train is running late, but seem a little far away, but I'll get there someday.
History of Bryan is something that is here and is all around us, and there are some people who key into this and actually help preserve these stories. It makes Bryan a real place. It's not plastic. It's a place where people feel at home, and it's a place that people want to come and visit and live. And so that is one of the key things about historic preservation. I think bottom line, it's good for the welfare of our community. And so what we're trying to do today is recognize and gather the stories of all segments of our past to telling the story of our town.
So one of the main important things I'd like people to know about preservation in Bryan is how easy it can be to share your stories and to get your history heard. So the Carnegie History Library is a very great resource to be able to provide your oral histories, and on our website, bryantx.gov/preservation, there's a section on there where you can, from the ease of your phone or your home, just click to share your story, and somebody will reach out to you to be able to get that story and have it shared for Bryan generations to come.
May is National Historic Preservation Month. Staff is updating the Historic Preservation Plan and is currently seeking public feedback through a survey. Go to bryantx.gov/preservation to take the survey and see how you can get involved in preserving Bryan's history. Help us kick off the summer swim season with Slide Into Summer on May 28th. Join us at the Bryan Aquatic Center from 1 to 7 p.m. for fun games and activities. Go to bryantx.gov/pools to see admission rates and rules. We hope to see you there. May is National Bike Month. It's a time to showcase the many benefits of cycling and encourage more folks to give biking a try. The City of Bryan wants to encourage you to use safety gear when cycling. That means wearing a helmet, closed-toed shoes, and maybe even knee and elbow pads too. Bryan is a bike-friendly community with established trails and routes for cycling. To learn more about National Bike to Work Day and see a map of Bryan's bike lanes, visit bryantx.gov/bike. The City of Bryan is preparing a floodplain management plan to identify and assess our community's flood hazards. We're currently looking for feedback from our residents to help the planning committee determine how to best minimize or manage flood risks. Go to bryantx.gov/flood to view the current mitigation plan and take the survey.